Take it to the 9. Unplug it and take it to the 9. Does the 9 turn it off?
Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon.
Take it to the 9.
Pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. He'll bring it out. It's James. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
You see why I told you don't pull my charger? Look what you did to my charger. Now it's broke. I can have an attitude, but I ain't mad.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it.
And you want to run the football, right? And that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out of the run.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
The old toss, right? Toss it to him on the perimeter, get on the edge quickly. The receivers better block on the outside. Go get me some positive yards, get a fast guy in space. Nice play call.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. Flying down the left side. At the 20. And he ran away.
You found it.
Touchdown, Pirates.
338.
This is a special.
Yeah, if he said it, yeah. He hit you back.
That's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the
wow.
field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
It don't matter. I got everything else. That's all I needed. Nah, that's a new one.
It's Jenkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Sitting in here bored as hell. Ain't watched no game in about 3 weeks. I don't give a damn. Shit.
Looking to pass. It's Owens. Buys a little extra time. With the catch, it's Green. Spins away. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Houston wants to play fast.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly complete. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15. And let's see what they do on 4th. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Fielded in the end zone, it's James. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. From the gun to give, looking for room. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Denson. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them.
Can't find a man.
I'm going to come in there after I'm done with this.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
That last incompletion brings up a 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Owens. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Overton. Pressure coming. big return has them set up in business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The short hands, it's Parker. Breaks into the open, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cougar!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They want to run it left here. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Really nice play called by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Denson. Quickly out to the tight end. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
The Pirates can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Pirates with the 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Still running at the 35. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job. Nice
pass rush. Coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Overton. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Denson. Buys a little time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
To the air on 2nd down. Stepping to the right. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Looking for room. It's Joyner. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Give to the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the 1st down.
They'll try the outside to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Looking to throw, it's Owens. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
Thank you.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the 1st down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Unleashes to the end zone. Snags it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
And he'll race it to the house. down. Houston, hello.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
He'll bring it out. It's James. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Jenkins. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to pass, it's Owens. Now he's going to glide away from pressure, and he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A low line drive and not his best work. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking for a man, it's Denson. Hit as he throws. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Dumps it to the back. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down.
I tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing three allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On the snap, it's Hill. Picks up the first down, still moving. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Now on the move. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Pirates will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play.
Looking deep. Picked off, not the second half start they'd hoped for. Taking it the other way. At the 20. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to...
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, ECU. And that one will give them the lead.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Owens. Here comes the heat. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Caught behind the line. It's Green. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up from inside the red zone. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. Now on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Come on, receiver. You can make that play. You do it all the time in practice. Don't come out here on game day and start getting big eyes under the big lights. You got to make that catch.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd and California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies, and give this quarterback a chance.
They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Overton. Wide open spaces. The 20. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Houston will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They torch this defense with an explosive passing, turning it on. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, it's an offense that prides itself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He'll toss it. Still running at the 40. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
To the air, it's Denson. Tight end finds a soft spot. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Jenkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. Look out, he's got room. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. The screen, and watch out. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Owens. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. No room to return.
Why you think I've been running the ball? I'm scared to throw my ass.
And they'll have it at the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Overton. Caught close to the marker. It's Denson. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Pirates. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
I got to come up with trick plays to throw the ball because this motherfucker can't throw.
Run this game out? No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Jenkins. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Owens. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just... Release the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Moving away from pressure. He turns it loose to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This deep
fires deep toward the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions.
Man, that's how you know it was a fumble, bro. They made me run into the hurry-up offense.
Quick timeout call by the offense.
I done had that happen before. Bro, I trust me. Trust me. Where you at right now, I am at many days, bro. Trust me. Oh, I know. I got some shit in my streams I can show your ass.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss,
I was in another league. I'm Nevada, right? So I'm like dumpster, bottom of the barrel type shit, right? I was playing the computer. The computer got an interception down on like my goal line. So tell me why the game started the computer on their like 5-yard line. Like try to cheat.
Tough spot for QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays.
Going to take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. He's got it down the right side. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. The Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Spits it out to the back. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Pirates will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jenkins. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Houston going up tempo.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to run.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this.
Going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he holds it in at the 25. The Cougars are on the move.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy is not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job.
Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
All right, I'm going to put you clock on.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2 2+ scores, and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They want that clock to run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Picks up the first down. He's running free down the middle.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Everybody loves those trick plays, man, those misdirections, but the problem is when you stay home and you play the play really disciplined and sound like this defense does, you knock it dead, and a lot of times for a loss, and put the offense in a bind.
Defense rose up deep in
Good game, dog.
on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Man, can I get that
Now this team has consecutive wins. When you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. And you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We want to see the guidance and stuff.
No, they broke the one I had plugged up up here. I just kept telling them. No, I'm plugging in the wall. They broke it. I'm pulling on it. I'm not taking them charges from it. Sorry. Come on, man. Get out of there. So you got to bring around.
You got to don't go in the first. You know you pull on the equal. Don't stretch it. Go right here and turn.
I can just take it in a minute.
You got 30 minutes. No, for real.
I got some much shit done.
No, 30 minutes. It's like that. If you go 60 by 30.
Something I did is
Beat his ass. Go beat him.
No, I'm not doing it. You do it. He got in that fucking shower without a fucking.
What's in here, dude?
Get dressed for your fucking ass.
You cut your shower time down too. You hear me? Hey, did you text me the info?
I did text it to you.
You said the code is 338. Can you call it up to me? 938-050-520. I might have to come on. 938-050-520. Is that what I said? $64.
Micah, hurry up. Stop. You're climbing and you're getting on my nerves.
You're all under you, guys? Look under you. The motor's over there. See if you feel in between that cushion. Turn TV up.
I will. What are you doing?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I turned upstairs. I ain't turn. It need to go off down here. Good God, it's hot. It's supposed to warm back up, but it's supposed to rain. They said it rains today and tomorrow. I'm glad we went to the grocery store and did. They said 50%, 90% tomorrow.
Chill out. It's just a vibe. Did it work? It's working? It's not. Mine's problem with Lavender is that she's scared that the cars are coming. She's the opposite. Please.
I'm fine. It's a great song.
Friday, you're right. Justin called Jackson Dart not a runner. Right there for a head. And his play. And 15 yards for some foul. An automatic first down. Not looking up for it. You are really double box in. And Chase Rates in the red stuff for the third and change. Gets extended. It's well played. Cloud was just like up on the end of the side of his week, but they're not going it's not like he's just down at the 14-yard line by David Ellis. Down at Lambeau. It's turned out 8. Jordan Love right on the numbers. South Carolina. Last week, Nick Canales, who his first challenge last season, played this season over a so they don't see the thing. That is the challenge. The flag came out. Canales had a chance to get on the next step. He was upstairs thinking like he does. So it's not at Nissan Stadium. Here we go. Steelers punted away. This year in the red zone, just really touchdowns. Makes the magic happen. He's got a couple plays. About 8 or 9 on that carry. By the way, just got word Houston will be going with their backup quarterback. C.J. Stroud has been ruled out. C.J. Stroud was in concussion protocol. C.J. Stroud now done for the day. Davis Mills has to Texas. Yards, the first bounce he got, out when nothing else came. Even into the red zone, first down inside the 20. So he's waiting to switch throws. He's looking for a kitchen. He's to stop the death stop. He's playing now, he's playing. It's good and it's one spot that he's in there. One spot is free. This isn't just a stop the season. Considering his run defense part, it's not mitigation to the defense this year. Run defense is consistent.
You going to? Man.
in Indiana's offensive giving up starts. Jesse Bates comes away with a pick there. His first of the day, 5 and all the way comes out. That's not the thing. Punching it, testing it. Extend the lead. He's clearly nursing an injury. Gets out of the field for a moment and punches it home. And it's going to be a 48-yard He's led a couple of scoring drives. Texans have a 15-7 lead over Denver. J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings in the red zone. Should be out in just a second. That one should be out right now. Rewind this as Kevin Powell calls up this next offensive play. It was a turnover by the Lions in Montgomery. It's very clean, and then the ball comes loose on a punch out. Smith comes away with the ball. Montgomery's all security issues, and the Lions press over J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings. You can add McCarthy with the seat down just to start on
Who's that? Probably too hot down here. I asked her, she said no. Even when all y'all went, she saw y'all run, she said no. She love her some daddy. She love her some daddy. Here goes Art. She do, baby. Look, she's up. Here, baby. She's on home. That's a touchdown.
He's not in the game for the Vikings here on 3rd and 7 in the red zone for Minnesota. Arlo screen just in front of the defense. He wants to strike stop. He's to the 10-yard line.